Welcome back to Celerity eSports. Racing again, race 12, Hungary. The Hungaroring is always on this calendars from the Celerity eSports, so why not racing again here under some good sunlight. And yeah, it's race day. Qualification session first, of course. So normally it would have been one day before, but we all know sim racing, league racing happens on the same day. So 18 minutes of qualification for 17 drivers, CL-1 drivers, and 2 of them are from CL-2. See you later. Present for AlphaTauri today and Pipe Tech in a white car, I believe. Alfa Romeo, if I'm right. I'll have to see in which car he is today. But anyways, those are reserves. The other 15 from CL-1. We'll have to fight for points again today. Delay for a week. Celerity had a small break. Did a lot of work. And the competition is resumed to finish in style for 4 more races. 12, 13, 14. Sorry, 5 more races even. Because we are racing 16 races on each calendar. Where the championship leader today got a race ban. Thijs Venno. Who was in an incident with Twan last week, and then deliberately crashed into him or something. So stewards solved this case with a race ban. Of course, we don't never want these things, and we don't accept those things in Celerity. So that's why he's race banned, the championship leader. And today, just Model Velos, who's on second place, can get closer towards him on the ranking table. We all hope still Thijs will come back with respect and carry on with his championship. He was for a long time winning. Yeah, we'll have to see how that will evolve later on. But this race, just more Velos can definitely pull out a shot out here. So if you can score high dices, maybe a podium, maybe even a win now, it's possible, of course. And he can do some good business out there. A few drivers on mediums. One of them, Charles Leclerc, already in a hot lap. Celerity equals before. Changed his name recently. For the AlphaTauri together with See You Later today. The first time will be set by it's Nick Evan. Nick Evan first. No, it was not Nick Evan. Every time I'm mixing up the Williamses with the Red Bulls, hard to see this here with on the full track map. Anyways, it was Muskie first time, Justin 116.0 and Charles Leclerc in the medium 117.7. 115.7 for Plankton. A little bit slower than reserve driver from Red Bull Muskie, who's landed to McLaren today, as both drivers from Red Bull are present. Already scored a podium last race on Portugal. Portimao second place for Aya Muskie. So he's now new in town for CL-1. And will resume racing only in this competition. Really got the pace for it. Could see that. 2-1. Not a fast lap yet. Does got something, but it's not a full lap. Posada with a 118.8 on mediums. Wetras took over pole position with a 115.093. There comes T-Mike, who gained invalid at the last turn, I believe. Was valid for a long time, but at the end he lost it there. And then a few pit stops will be made again. Teammate of Just Mortal, Stanio, with a 1:15.9. Had 2 races for Celerity eSports yet, new in the league, where he scored P11 and P10. So is improving and then picked up his first point on Portimao. For now got a good banker lap and holds 4th place. So it seems like he's blending in this division without much trouble. Mr. Pipe Tech invalid for Haas today. Not seems him so often in other cars than a AlphaTauri, but today I've put it in a Haas myself. Time for other colors for you, my pal. Will he immediately try again? I think he will. Got enough ERS and fuel left to do another lap. Cooled down after he was after he retired his lap, of course. And then I believe he's the only driver in a hot lap at the moment, so let's go on board with the Haas for Mr. Pipey. Seems like he got a purple first sector. So could be a fast lap out here, but he's not there yet. In the second sector, still needs to go get those turns right. And I think he broke down. He held it down. Does he not got enough fuel there, or is he helping Poseidon? What's the case out here today? I don't know. But yeah, well, the track map said he had a purple first sector. Maybe he's helping out Poseidon with a slipstream. That's definitely possible. Both in the Haas. Roy Boy needs to try again. See you later. Passed his teammate on the 7th place at the moment. Then Nick Evan. Yeah, Nick Evan. Splitted the AlphaTauris. 1:16.4 for him. It's gonna be close again maybe there, but a good gap. Wetters, by the way, phenomenal fast. 1:15.0. Just Mortal was invalid. His teammate Stanio in his outlap needs to try again. And then comes Tuan setting his hot lap, and his teammate drove himself invalid. Also a McLaren driving really slowly, causing a yellow flag. But it can also be by moving aside in qualification session, of course, so nothing to worry about there. Yeah, then it's Poseidon, but I think he rejoined the... he's doing another lap, it seems like. I don't know. I'm not sure about it. Or he just did it. I don't know. I believe he had a 1:16.8 first on mediums. So could have improved himself. Indeed, because he's also splitting up the AlphaTauris. So he dived in there and picked up a few places. Will he be happy enough with this position? If he stays 10th, he can't switch tires anymore. If he will be one place further away, then he got the free tire choice in the race. So yeah, what are you aiming for then? Drivers hope to score a P7 or something. Would be good to start the race on medium compound. That's definitely brilliant. P10, yeah, it's on the edge of yes or no. Doing it or doing it not. He's now coming in and he's already on P11, so I think he will try to grab the softs now and improve himself big time. Or he wants to keep the strategy and want to come from behind. Some drivers prefer to do it if they are on the edge. We'll see. Most important thing I believe for Poseidon is to finish a race again. Maybe try to pick up a few points, that would be good. Keep practicing this and then it will come. McLaren looking good there on the second and third place. Muskie still faster by only 700 than his teammate Plankton. The Alpine of Dirk who got a 5th place as best result, and as CL-2 driver last season, where he was before he was promoted, he finished 3rd twice. Oh no, that's not true what I'm saying, my boys. Recently he picked up a first podium, 3rd place again, and finally it was there. I remember him talking to him on the press conference, and there it was finally. I believe he retired on Portimao, so 1 week after he did not bring, he didn't brought home points. Let's see what he can do today. 115.9, below 116's good banker from him. Improved himself hugely. Oh, wing loss for Cal there. Must be something, I don't know. Wetras going for another attempt to improve the pole time from himself. See you later, had a good race yesterday, CL2. He's now driving a Honda engine instead of the Ferraris. Cal will definitely make a stop. Pipe Tech starting his hot lap. So I believe see you later is coming to you first. Or was it T-Mike? See you later grabbed the 8th place. Indeed, T-Mike was crossing the finishing line but just started this hot lap here, so did not improve himself, and we were watching see you later as we should. Wasn't a perfect lap for Mike. Got some big oversteer there a couple of turns ago. Poseidon, phenomenal lap by him. Like I said, he's going to grab the soft tires and improve himself big time, as he did. Close to pole position of them all at the moment. 1:15.2, 1.5:10 down. 2 Wetras, still not there. Could have 1 extra lap then maybe. I don't know. I think you won't make it anymore if you make a stop now and grab a new set, because he got softs left, that's definitely for sure. Only driven on mediums before, we know that. T-Mike, yeah, he improved now coming through last turn. A Red Bull in front of him and a Red Bull behind him. T-Mike 3rd place. One of the Red Bulls, could be Nick, could be Roy. It was definitely Roy, I believe. Oversteer moment for him as well. And he needs to do it now. On the medium tires. Surprising. And another oversteer moment for him is not going to be good for Roy, who's invalid as well. Could have one more lap, of course, if it's his last cooldown lap. And then you could have another try on the mediums if you've got enough fuel. Maybe it's just another warm-up lap and you don't care about it so much. Oh, pipe tech was in a lap. It could be blocked by just Motor Velos there a little bit, maybe. Who we have to watch? Is it Mike? He's going to try it again. Wet dress, same story. Muskie was almost 1 second down in the first sector already, so it's not going to be the lap either. Stanley invalid. Cal on a lap. Just started as well, last attempt. Alright, who's coming first then? Pipe tech was done. Plankton and Ayamuski. Yeah, they're all coming fast at the moment. Milo first. Is he going to improve? No, he did not. 1.3 seconds. Another attempt here, sorry. He is also very late for a final lap. And then we'll see just Motor Velos, but first Stanny. But Stanny into the pits. Charles Leclerc also for a final attempt. Then comes just Motor Velos, grabs speed 12, not the best. Ayamuski won 15.1. Second place there, still no pole position. Half of a 10 down to Wettress. And Wettress is also in a lap, but first comes Cal. We have to switch fast now, so sorry for the many switches. Team Mike, 4th place. And there is Cal, 114.951, who is record holder pole positions from CL-1 division. Anyways, who's going to be next? Not them, they're diving into the pits. Then Wettress himself, of course. Can he take it back? Can he take it back? No, he can't. 3 tenths down. It's a crazy end over here. Yeah, there's going to be Cal who stole it from his teammate, and he will steal it. Twan improved himself a little bit. P7 for him, his teammate on 11th place. Not the best result for Ferrari out here. See you later, finished. Then we only have just Motor Velos, but he already had his lap and he did it on the mediums there. So he's done as well. And Roy, by the way, I think it's the same story for him. Yeah, he's not on a fast lap. It's pole position for Cal, who's below 115 as only driver out here today and yesterday. So a 114.951 for Cal, forming the first row together with his teammate Mercedes 1-2. So yeah, looking good out there. McLaren, Ayamuski, 3rd place. P4 for Poseidon in the Haas, could be looking good for a good race there. Charles Leclerc on 5th place. T-Mike 6, Plankton number 7. Twan Grosjean on number 8. Dirk P9. Stanio 10th place. See you later 11. Justin 12. Milo on 13. Just Model Velos 14. 15 Nick Evan Pipey on 16, and then Roy Boy 17. And 4 of them drove in their fastest lap on the mediums, but behind the top 10 they will have free tire choice. And we'll see some mediums there and the others in softs. Hard is not chosen often over here, only when a safety car enters the race. Could see some strategy change. But let's begin with the mediums, I believe. Everybody aiming for 2-stop then, medium, medium, soft. Medium hard as possible if you start on the mediums. And could be safety car, for example. Clear weather predicted this race. Quali, there was a little clouds in the race. You have a good sunset, nothing to complain. DRS active. It's a narrow circuit, of course. We are used to this last weeks, of course, in Imola, where we had beautiful races. In Portimao was a bit more chaos, bit more drama there, with those many blind turns, still new for drivers who only raced there twice. And Hungary is very classic, never missing from the calendar. That's the 4th time we've been racing here under competition circumstances. Phew, Milo is doing something I did not expect. Hearts, as we were talking about, he has chosen to start on them, aiming for something brilliant there. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he feels confident on these tires. I mean, they are not tires you can't pick on this circuit. Like I said, they can be part of the plan when safety car occupies our race. Yeah, it's going to do the opposite like than everybody else. We'll see how it will evolve. Now we will go racing. It's time to form up the grid for 12th time this season. And let's race. There we go. It's waiting for the players, and 5 red lights are turning black once again. Celerity eSports is on the way. Cal got the best start there. Wettress a little less, I believe, because there's Muskie already going for a move around the outside. Then yeah, Wettress braked really deep, as he should, and defended an inside really well there. Both Mercedes still in the lead. Some little pushy moment there between AlphaTauri and McLaren from Plankton. Justin and Stanley, an EI from a Red Bull. Why is this? Maybe had an incident, why he got ghosted or lost connection. I'm not sure about it. Definitely lost connection or something. And a virtual safety car out. Why is that? Is there somebody with trouble? Yeah, sorry, that's Twan out, totally missed that. What happened to Twan? It's going to cause full safety car will stay with a virtual one. Don't know what happened to Nick. Is he back? Because now he passed Roy Boy. Yeah, we are racing again, and now it's Dirk in trouble. Spun away or something, I don't know. It's the first fastest lap for Cal. Didn't lost any place. Top 3 stayed as they started on the grid. Well, Team I gained 2 places. See you later. Already 5 likes. Justin as well. Just Mortal Velos or Roy Boy. Even 7 places there gained. Just Mortal Velos with a move on his teammate. He just missed that. And Justin also out. The second Ferrari out of it. Lost it out of turn 4. What a shame for Ferrari out here today. Sneaky Tom, who is team principal out here, must be gutted with this one. Very early, they both Ferraris didn't even drove for 2 laps together. And then it was over already. Stanio going quite wide there. Team Mike close to Muskie, putting him under pressure. A little gap to Poseidon, 7:10 still within the second. Could form up the DRS train because it will be activated this lap. It's not there yet. We'll see it on the next straight. Bugging a little bit, we don't have any times intervals. And then we will also see DRS. How is it going to be between the top 2 drivers? I think there is a little gap, but there it is. Just Mortal Velos is flying on the medium side there as well. Looking good out there on 6th place. Passing, see you later on softs. Charles Leclerc also out, by the way. I only see Justin who was out suddenly, but I didn't see the others, Leclerc and Swan. Don't know. Roy Boy. I think he could have taken a warning there. Went a little bit too wide over the curbs. So we have to be careful this race to keep a clean sheet. No penalties given yet to any other. There it comes. Is Team I close enough? Muskie also with DRS enabled, of course, so it's not easy. Praise Wetras and Cal could drive away a little bit from Muskie there. Poseidon got trouble to get a little closer to Mike. Stays the same, similar. He's probably he's also saving. He's managing, that's good. Well, we're going to see a move from Stanny, or is he smart enough to not stick the nose in between there? Because there's no room there to do it. Almost none. And I think that will come. See you later, defend it. And Stanny wants to get past this if he wants to follow his teammate. But there it would come on the straight then. You have enough over speed. Ooh, Stanio went pretty wide. Also, see you later, defended quite wide. We are in a big fight out here. He's not giving up his place. Now he needs to back out. Ooh, that could end up in tears. He's still will to will. I would already have backed out there. No, he does. Beaten. 1 point, it's over, you know. Stenio was behind him probably a little bit too long for his opinion. Anyways, he passed you later. And he's now carrying on again to follow his teammate. At the battle for the top, who are all top 5, caught within 3 seconds probably. Looking brilliant, so everybody could technically still win out here. You see it in one screen. The top 5 is captured. And who is close? Cal in the pits. Cal in pits. And the others are carrying on. And there comes the move. Or does it not come yet? Oh, T-Mike, what are you doing? What a brilliant dive. And he's now wheel to wheel with Muskie. He's going for the second turn there. Muskie beaten there. We would not have expected that probably. But Mike is on fire. Muskie tried everything to defend it, but needs to admit he got past there. Is Nick Evan in the race, by the way? Back in the race. I think he is. Yeah, he is back. Oh, Nick, you're still in the race. Suddenly back on 10th place and gaining a few. So yeah, he can still pick up points. That fight is not over yet there, by the way. Can Poseidon follow? Is Muskie losing it already a little bit? And are they going to respond for a pit stop, by the way? What tire has? Yeah, the hards. Cal chosen hards. Poseidon will now do the same. Mediums will be a too long stint. Maybe the others will try different out there. Carrying on the softs again. Where will Poseidon end? Is Cal doing good here? There is Cal already. And Poseidon coming out of the pits now. Yeah, he will pass, of course. New tires. Some advantage there on the hards. Well, the soft lasted. They burn on this track. That's why 2-stop is probably necessary. Nick also gaining fast. Of course, because of a pit stop there, but he's now on pipe tech, who's also on the medium tires. I'm happy to see him back, not as SEI. And the others are carrying on their race, except for the Ferraris and Charles Leclerc on the AlphaTauri. Now there is a pit stop from Wetterus. Just missed Sometimes it's hard to switch, but there he is. Wetras also going for hard tires, but for 2 more laps than his teammate. Where will he come back? Is his teammate going to pass him? Yeah, he is. But advantage will come later again for Wetras maybe. Because he got newer tires now. Poseidon then behind this again. And it's on a different strategy. Wetras and Cal can try to carry on until the end. Must be possible. Poseidon got already a little bit of temperature in these tires. If he wants to attack Wetras, he needs to be fast to pass them both and drive away from them. Don't want to stay behind it too long. Yeah, they both will come. Pipe tech on the inside, and Nick Evan. Oh, he couldn't follow his. And then a wheel-to-wheel fight into turn 1, and then Nick Evan wants to follow. Can he do that? Can he dive on the inside immediately? Oh, this way, of course. Oh, Nick, yeah, hard. It was already a fight too wide there. Maybe it wasn't smart call to stick your nose in the inside there, vulnerable. Well, 2 others are driving in that turn. I don't know. Maybe a bit too soon, too impatient. No damage, I think, for Nick. Can carry on, but needs to settle again for it. Roy boy, aiming. Pit stop now for Muskie. And Mike still carrying on again. Of course Mordovelos did, because he's on mediums. Driving closer to Mike. Muskie, where will he be at? Because Cal, of course, got past. They undercutted him big time, but Muskie got now new tires. Oh, Nick Evan. What happened to Nick? Did he stop in the pits? Still got many chances, but maybe he wasn't happy. I don't know. Yeah, Poseidon. Keep it consistent, mate. You are now the faster man. You are going to fight the others in front of you. And the Mercedes stick behind. See, like this is Poseidon really wants to do these jobs in these turns. It's hard. Oh, could be a warning there. Poseidon already got a penalty, of course. He got more traction, and then there goes around the outside, missed his exit. Otherwise it would be a phenomenal move. He's not there yet, he wants to pass it. T-Mike now in the pits. They go one by one. There goes Poseidon on the inside. But the traction lays on the outside there. So Wetras could go on throttle earlier already. Cal got past See You Later at first. Wetras got past See You Later, and also Poseidon now following easily. What's happening here? Wow. Yeah, it's very hard to overtake others. Well, they are on similar tires. Of course, Poseidon not happy here, having softer tires than the gents in front of him. Stanio retired from the session, also in the pit lane. 12 drivers left to grab the points. But no, Poseidon is losing because yeah, his tires will be devastated at this end. Can't make it, need to pit again for another medium or maybe soft, but I think that would be medium. And then in 10 laps or so the effect will change and the hard tires will stay alive. And Poseidon will lose 20 seconds for a pit stop behind them, so yeah, count yourself. He did got past Ayamuski because of this, who stayed out very long, so then the undercut effect worked. But Ayamuski only on 1 lap old mediums. Maybe he will try till the end if he got good time management, we'll see. I heard somebody drove for about 29 or 30 laps on mediums yesterday without exploding tires, so see you later. It's losing too much. He would already have made it a stop, but we'll also aim for mediums out here probably. Cal and Pipe Tech on the straight, on the main straight, who will take position on turn 1. Cal did, and immediately, oh, what's this? It was Poseidon there. Took Wetters with him, and Wetters wanted the inside of Pipe Tech, but that wasn't allowed there. Poseidon got advantage now and got past Wetters this way. It was easy to pass Pipe Tech for them both at the turn after it, but Wetters almost spun away in turn 1 there. Again, 2 drivers were already in that turn and he wanted the inside. What's then so vulnerable because there's not much room to leave this room on the inside with 2 other drivers there. But it went well for them again. It's not going bad at all, even if 5 drivers are out. Only a little hectic start. Ooh, was Poseidon again. Oh, and Cal got saved by Roy Boy here. I hope he does not got damage because of this. Does he have it? Does he have damage? Oh, that would be... yeah, I think he just got damage here. What happened then? Because now Poseidon got past Roy Boy. We're still in the fight. A wobble oversteer moment from Poseidon and immediate... Oh, no, Poseidon. I think he lost it. What I said. Consistency is key. Got already good. I had a good race. He needs to carry on, picking up only a few points. Maybe sometime a little throttle less, but he's not built like that. But yeah, they are not going to make it home, and I hope he won't lose his joy again because of this. Because this was definitely our own personal mistake, I believe. Back to the drivers out here. Muskie around the outside of Pipe Tech. Pipe Tech immediately under pressure by T-Mike. Oh, Mike. Yeah, this is dirty air in front of you. There it is again. Does not got it under control completely yet. Muskie around the outside of Roy Boy, who's on all tires just like Pipe Tech. A lot of things is happening here. Poseidon made a stop, also See You Later made a stop. And then, because of this way, Kyle and Dirk gain the place. How many penalties for the other drivers? Roy Boy holds 9 seconds, Pipe Tech and Poseidon both has 3 seconds out there. All the others still a very clean sheet. Who are on track. Okay, here's going to be some action again. T-Mike with so many overspeed, but Roy Boy then is a bridge too far. Yeah, that's the inside you can't take. Luckily he chosen the escape route there, the exit strategy, otherwise he would have taken, spun Roy Boy around, maybe himself with it. Roy Boy a little bit wide, took a warning and so on, a 3-second time penalty. But yeah, this is some tight racing. He's going to do it on the inside, crazy. Because that's narrow, mate. Yeah, he got the job done. Roy Boy maybe not perfectly happy with Mike where he did it. But yeah, again, this tire difference, the advantage for Mike is enormously, so he wants to get past. I also understand that, and Roy Boy needs to understand that as well. He's driving another race than the others in front now of him, and they want to keep fighting together, so you don't want to be behind a driver on all the tires too long. Roy Boy speeded in the pit lane, 5 seconds penalty, also a wing change for him. Wow, will to will action between Mike and Pipe Tech. Well known of each other. Mike an advantage of tires. And Pipe Tech in disadvantage of having a penalty there. What can he score today? Mortal Velos. Hold 3.3, 3.4 seconds. That's the lead he got. There is Milo then. And 11.5 seconds to Wetres, who is not closing in enormously or soon or something. But yeah, of course, both gents 1 on 2, they still need to make their stop. That's obligated. But where will they? Yeah, well, where they will they drop back? Because it could be an attempt for softs. I think they will try to go and stretch until they can grab the soft tires. And like I said, they will lose 20 or 21 seconds if we watch Oh, sorry, not this one. Of course, we need this one from the leader. That's, yeah, 14.8. So we'll be 7 seconds behind Wetters at that point. So could be back on third place. A podium is possible for just Moto, I believe. Maybe for Milo with it as well, but Moto Velo's driving away from Milo at this point. But yeah, they're on soft tires against the others whose tires are getting older each lap. Could be closing in again, once again. Yeah, we'll figure out. I think just Moto Velo still got good chances here for a podium at least. Oh wow. Yeah, Wetters is definitely not faster than Moto Velos at this moment. That mediums still work from Moto Velos after 20 laps. He got some pace in it. Really awesome. Carl Olds fastest lap 1:18.0. Oh, wrong one again. I believe Robo went a little bit wide, I don't know. Or wanted to have DRS. I think that's the last case, that's true. But yeah, is that ideal? Cannot have a normal line into turn 1, it will... We will lose time because of it. Maybe not so much. We got a good pass here. Another DRS again there for him. Just Model now into the pits, back on 4th place. May have lost us even a little bit more. Thought he would be in front of Muskie, but he's 2.3 seconds behind him. But on new tires. But he's chosen hards for this story. That's quite weird, man. Did he not have any softs, or they couldn't last that length? Ooh, this is. Strange, remarkable call from Moto Velos, who's on hards for the last 12 laps. So we'll drive more laps on the mediums than hards. Not perfect strategy. Also under pressure by T-Mike immediately, of course. Will not have perfect tire temperature yet. T-Mike will have a good stint at this point. Only advantage Moto Velos is having, he got more battery left. After this pit stop he also recharged a little bit. And Mike only got 20% Earth left, so we'll have to figure out what's going to be. But it could be a one shot for Mike. He's going to use it. Mordovelos try to block the slipstream. Mike lost the apex a little bit and then a wobble and immediately lost his exit. So also Mike making mixed mistakes. What's going to help Mordovelos again? Oh, Roy Boy spun away. He was fighting with Celerity. Celerity got yeah, past him again. And then I think he hit at the throttle too soon. Out of turn 2. Yeah, is that really the turn? Yeah. What, turn 1. Out of turn 1 more. So no wing anymore for him. And no points for Roy Boy either, I think. Virtual safety car. Luckily no safety car cost yet. And, yeah, if you wish to stop, then he's going to bring it back to the pits. You can also carry on, don't know. So then it's Milo, who's still on hard tires and still needs to make a stop like Pipe Tech. But Pipe Tech is making it, so then we have only Milo left. There's the stop from Pipey. Where will he resume and rejoin the track? He will stay in front of Plankton, yes. So P8 on soft tires, could close to Dirk again in the last 10 laps. I think he will definitely do that. And then Cal could be far away. Could be lucky number 7 for Pipe Tech. For still to drive, not bad at all for his standards. Would be happy with it, I know him. Indeed, Roy Boy stopped. So good he did it this way, and luckily he could bring his car back to the pits. And his car was not destroyed, causing a safety car. Because it was a personal incident, mistake, he spun away. So, you can say what you like. See you later a little bit of, I don't know, this race. Some movements, or maybe more driving behind somebody with dirty air. It's not driving really smoothly, but he's definitely putting the pressure on others. And not in any incidents or something, so good to see that. But yeah, penalties. Probably crossing quite some track limits. And then he got 6 seconds already. So that, yeah, that's 6 warnings at least. Oh, Wetras, that will be hard. Musky on softer tires. Wetras will have some advantage in the end again. So yeah, if he's aiming to keep Musky behind him, because as long as he is doing that, he's doing great. Milo then, pit stop. Where will he come back? Because he will grab softs. And then Mordovelos passing him and Mike. Then rejoining. How many seconds? A second or 6 or something? Yeah, it's 6.5 seconds, 6.3 seconds. He got 8 laps to do it. Just Mordovelos is also on new tires, but those softs are flying, believe me. Unlike the hards at this very moment. 6 seconds for Milo to win a CL-1 race again. He did it quite some times before. He probably still knows how the podium looks like. going fast. 5.5 seconds left. 5.2. Purple sectors is also going to smash the fastest lap probably. Will he do that immediately? We'll see that. Can also do it later maybe. Let's see what's going to be with the fastest lap. Wet race at this moment, but I won 17.603, and of course Milo can now try to regain it there. Couldn't grab a purple first sector because of his stop. Then had two purple sectors, number 2 and number 3. So this could be his lap. It's only 4.8 seconds until the leader. 4.6, 4.5. In these turns, he got the traction to pass them. I think you will have enough. You can do this. T-Mike. There's only 3 seconds in front of him. 3.6 seconds. To the leader, to just Moro Velos. And there it is. The drivers are in front of him. You could see them already. He's incoming. Milo on a perfect strategy out here today. Will grab the fastest lap at this moment. 1:16.4. 2.8 until the leader. They are captured, he's seeing them, it's visible. And they see Milo coming, believe me. But what can they do? What can they do? They only can make themselves wide sometimes, but this traction difference will be awesome. The only thing just Moro Velos can do is hoping T-Mike can do something against Milo here. Mike is his wall, but more than that it's not. Probably some team orders here, so Mike is going to let Milo go, of course. There it is. He's defending a little bit. He's not giving team orders here. Who's the faster man? Both Williams is in the fight then. No, it's not. It's already indeed Milo in front, chasing now on just Moro Velos for the lead out here today. Granting some DRS to his teammate out of turn 1. There it comes, there it comes. Needs to be patient, Milo, because you see he's much faster in those corners, but it's too small out here to try a risky move what can cost you your wing or something and throw away your win out here. This is, believe me, this is pressure if you're in your race seat at this moment. He needs to wait because he knows it's easier on the straight to do it, and then you can drive away out of turn 1 with more traction immediately. And just Moro Velos knows it's probably done right now. There it comes. Milo on the straight, on the inside of just Mortal, who couldn't do much more about it anymore. There it is. Milo for the lead out here today. What a strategy. Chosen as only driver on hards to start the race on hards, and then was not aiming for safety car at all. Or he was praying, please safety car free today. Let the drivers don't crash too much, no incidents too much, and that happened. Of course, some personal mistakes and some drivers retired out soon, but not so much of debris or something. And for a race on the Hungary, it's quite good, quite some good action and beautiful strategy tactics out here today. Nothing could change about it. And then Milo, who we all thought could be a crazy guy to start on hards, proven us he got the best strategy out of them all. Four more laps to go. Poseidon stopped his race. Thought it wasn't possible for him anymore to grab at least 1 point. Then we have a top 10 who definitely will score points out here, because also more than 90% of the race is done, which means everybody is classified. Dirk is penalty free, and yeah, he can't get more. At least see you later. And then could double his points, so aiming for that. It's his last goal for this race. Maybe fastest lap with it. Can he take over fastest lap from Milo? It was a good lap, that 1:16.4. Believe me, it would be quite hard to get rid of that record for this race. By the way, it was already broken by Poseidon, 1:16.2, and then stopped his race after it. He only cared about fastest lap there. Dirk did the job on See You Later and used his name against him. Mercedes is started 1-2 out here today. 5-6 will be their result. Probably, and then yeah, it's still good points, and good to see both of them into the points. And Cal with that incident, of course, again, like many times, but I got plenty of pole positions, 11 or something, 11 or 12 now after this race already, and only won once. So you know what a fast lap is. He knows the best of them all what a fast lap is. But he can't talk about many wins. He only lifted the biggest cup once. So redemption must be in his head. He must be thinking about it. We'll see how that goes. For now, he's still carrying on. Where he also sometimes retired, parked his car in the walls or something. Spun away, or I don't know. Things like that, not bringing in the points. So still did a good job for Mercedes out here today. Can be happy with that, it's already improvement. Of course, he wants more. After if you score pole positions, you really are decided to claim victory, because you also were the fastest man after all, the fastest driver. And when the last lap counts, we are also still gonna see, well, maybe a fight between the Mercedeses. Do they still want to settle this on track? Wow, even Wetter's knows he's gonna pass Cal anyway because of his penalty he got for warnings. There he comes, Milo. Don't know what his DB means. Decibel, dumbbell. I don't care. He's winner out here today, Milo. P1, just Moto 1, second place, and T-Mike brought it home as well. Third place for him. Good result. Muskie, after his first result, what was second place, immediately he got fourth place. So is carrying on. Got some good consistency out here today. There comes both Mercedes, wheel to wheel, on this very straight. Wetters brought it home. Fifth place, P6 for Cal. I think they will be happy after all with these points. Plankton 7 got points again. Pipe Tech number 8, who's got more penalties. Well, Pipe Tech still on 8, so that's points for a CL-2 driver, as not only one, because Celerity will also score 1. Dirk 9th place, brought a race home yet again. That's good stuff. See you later. I don't know what he's doing. That's the race. I enjoy this one really, for the Hungary narrow one. Not so much drivers. There's still 10 drivers finished, boys. Could be happy with that 1 out of 16, 17. Yeah, it's a long way home on these circuits. We all know that. But for Williams, it's looking good out here today. P1, P3, good points for Williams Racing. Aston Martin from Just Mortal on second place, scoring 18 points, while his rival Thijs is scoring none because of his penalty. So it's closing in on Thijs, who will be very close for the title after this one. Fastest lap again by Poseidon. He won 16.2. He did 3 fastest laps in a row, Poseidon, but only because he was able then of not scoring points, pitting for new tires and drain all his ERS. And so of course he prefers to have points instead of those fastest laps. They only were added to his statistics, but no points added. Lower rate for him there. Milo 1, Just Model 2, Mike 3, Muskie 4, Wettress 5, Cal 6, Plankton 7, Pipe Tech 8, Dirk 9, Celerity number 10. Those drivers scored points out here today. It was already race 12, gents. Let's open up press conference and invite the podium winners out here. Milo, Just Mortal Velos and Team Mike. Let's ask them a few questions. How this race was for their eyes. They drove in the cars after all, in their seats. Welcome, winner Milo. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you.
It's a long time ago you won a CL-1 race, mate.
Yeah, I'm very happy with this win. It's I think I haven't won this season, and I'm actually sure I haven't won. So
Yeah, me
very
too.
happy.
So that's why I said.
Yeah, I think last was Spa last season, and yeah, very happy to be on the on the first the top of the podium.
Exactly,
And
exactly.
yeah, nice race.
Tell me about it, man. In the beginning, where I was thinking like nobody will grab hard tires, and then I looked at tire choices from the drivers, and I was like, what the heck? Milo on hards. Is he crazy? Is he nuts? But look where you are.
Yeah, I knew, of course, medium is a very good race tire, and especially to start on. But since I was starting very far back, I thought let's risk it and do hards to soft, because the softs drop off very quick in the beginning because the cars are heavier. But at the end, it's quite doable. So that's what my strategy was, and it worked out.
It was a brilliant strategy, and it's really on tape how that worked out for you, passing the others, your rivals out here today. But yeah, did you not were thinking about safety cars at all? You were really praying safety car would not occupy our race today.
Yeah, I was praying, especially in the end. It said there's an incident on track,
Yeah.
no safety car, so I was very happy. Yeah, because also just Mortal Veles, I think we had the same pace. You saw in the first stint, all the time it was around 4 seconds. And if the safety car would come out, I think it would be very close.
Nice man, nice man. Yeah, well deserved win out here today. Enjoy this win again. You know what it feels like again to be on top stage, lifting the biggest cup. So yeah, maybe some more this season, and otherwise we'll see you next season again. But yeah, good race out here today, man.
Thank you.
You too, you too. Let's go to Just Mortal Veles, number 2 out here today.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, got beaten fair and square by Milo, who was on the better strategy out here today, but still brilliant. Yeah, from you were quite some.
Yeah, P12 I think.
Yeah, you did have to pass quite a bunch of drivers, and you did so. Also with a good strategy. Only Milo was a bridge too far, but yeah, I mean your rival was bound today. You scored 18 points, closed in on him. Must be feeling good.
It feels good. Yeah, I was hoping to be on the first step of the podium, but Milo did it on me on the strategy. But I was going actually for the hard strategy at first, but then I saw Nick left, so I wanted to invite him, but it didn't make it out. So I was starting on the mediums from P12, and then I just wished for a safety car, but it never came in late stages of the race, and then I had to stretch my my mediums. That's why we had the same pace as Milo. So yeah, it went quite well, but unfortunately I had to go to hards instead of the softs like Milo.
Yeah, so it was not possible to stretch a little more and to go for softs like Milo?
No, I was on 60%, so...
Alright, and the softs wouldn't last that long for 12 laps?
In practice neither, so...
Alright. Yeah, there were some crazy guys out there today who were on softs after 13 laps, but I think that was not the way to go.
Yeah, I was, I think Team Mike and Muskie did it. But I was catching them like hell, and it was really easy to catch those guys even in the S's. I was gaining like 5/10 a lap on my old mediums, I think.
Alright, so still better strategy than them, and some damage limitation.
Yeah, I knew the softs were dropping really hard, so that's why I didn't go to softs. So the hard strategy for my was going quite well.
Alright, mate, thanks for this honest answers. Yeah, you are close to Thijs after this race, and there are still 3 more races to go. So, yeah, man, make it worth it and blast until the end. I would say you still got your chance, man.
Of course.
Nice.
This season is the one.
Yeah, you think so?
I hope so.
Otherwise,
not again on P2.
Well,
not again on P3.
I understand.
This time for P1.
I understand, but even if you do, you know, that's still a very good result, of course. You should always know that.
Yeah, it's a great season.
Nice, man, nice.
Some nice battles with old guys.
Thanks for the answers, Justin.
You.
Enjoy your podium. Is Mike also in the party? Team Mike, normally he's always joining. Where is he? Maybe got something to do today then. Well, I'm not gonna wait any longer. We had our small window to talk, and then yeah, we had some good answers from the winner and number 2, just Modo Velos. I hope you guys all enjoyed this race. Some drivers retired and made some mistakes, but there wasn't much incidents. It was some good racing. We had a very exciting end where Milo proven us he got the best strategy, starting on hards and going for the softs very late, not hoping for any safety cars, and that didn't happen, so I really deserved to win out here today. Yeah, some good action, some guys could improve, but yeah, we are going to be racing next week. Quick speak on the calendar for you guys, because I really want to know which circuit will be racing next week. So give me 1 second. I need to open the calendar out here, and then we know where we'll be heading to next week. Such a shame I don't know. Of course, Bahrain. Yeah, Bahrain International Circuit next week, boys. Thursday, 21:30 Central European Time. CL2 there in action, and Friday again CL1, of course. 3 more races to come. So don't miss out on the season end from Season 4 Celerity eSports. Thank you for watching this night. Enjoy your weekend now, man. Bye bye.